Hey!
That's pretty good.
My, you're a big one. A Nord, I guess, right? So strong. But you can't bend steel, can you, boy? You can't do anything to get out of here. And those big muscles, they're going to waste away. When the end comes, you won't even have the strength to cry for your mother.
You, prisoner, stand aside. Over by the window. Stay out of the way and you won't get hurt.
You. I've seen you. Let me see your face. You are the one from my dreams.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Stranger.
I'm free.
Your money or your life? Good choice. Take it. It's worthless to me anyway.
Take the amulet. Give it to Joffrey. He alone knows where to find my last son.
We do not care.
Have you heard about the attack on the chapel there?
The servants of Dibella, slaughtered on the very altar of love. Truly shocking.
No! I understand Daedra worship has become increasingly prevalent in the Somerset Isle.
The
I've
Altar
killed
have
far worse
powerful
than
wizards.
you.
It could be a dangerous situation.
Heard that Lord War.
They say that when you murder someone, the Dark Brotherhood comes to you in your sleep. It's how they recruit new members.
Oh, hello.
Hiding system. By the Nine Divines! Assault! Assault!
Dude, Gleep has never looked better.
You sleep rather soundly for a murderer. That's good. I bear an offering, an opportunity to join our rather unique family.
I just can't wait. This is going to be the greatest fight ever. This is no joke, Antus, and it's nothing to be excited about. We will spill their blood in the name of our father.
Okay, that was uncalled for. I love the new sprint. It looks so goofy. The only lore I got from my character is that he was born from the mud of Black Marsh. He just burst out of the mud as a human.
Filthy vermin.
Hey, don't call me that.
Antus, are you ready? Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go.
Oh fuck, they're dead. God, there's so many goblins. I feel like I'm playing zombies.
Hello there.
Rallis and Antus need your help, whether they know it or not. There's no time to waste.
Yeah, dog, one of your sons went out of his way to kill the other one, then died like a bitch.
I should have been with them. It should have been me, not them. I'm afraid I have nothing to offer you. What little money I have must now be spent on burials.
If you spam enter on the last tumbler, you can infinitely level.
I'm getting out of here. You're right. You're right. Over here! Quickly!
Give me a second, man. I'm busy.
Help! You must help! They're killing everyone at Waynon Priory. I don't know. I think they're right behind me. Whew. I don't know. But, there's a cycle on the loose.
Stop! You violated the law.
It's all over, lawbreaker.
Yellow team or the blue team? Oh, right then, the yellow team it is.
My friends, we have a winner!
You won! Congratulations!
You want to be a combatant? Look at you! My granny could beat you, and she's dead. Wait, you're serious, aren't you?
Let the battle begin! Good people, we have a winner! This is the part. Good people, we have a winner!
Over here! Yes, you. We can't talk here. Too public. Meet me behind the great chapel at midnight. Don't let anyone follow you. I'll make it worth your while.
Any self-respecting PI would have looked the other way on this nutcase. But I'm not a PI, or self-respecting.
You're sure you weren't followed? They're all in on it. All watching me. I need you to do something for me. I'll pay you gold. You like gold, don't you? I'm being followed, watched. Marukote selectives, maybe. Not sure. I'm a threat, you see, to their plans. I need you to check out some people for me. Watch them. See where they go, who they report to. Let's start with Bernadette Penniless. Be outside my house at 6 a.m. You'll see her watching me. Tutius Sextius, a quiet fellow, appears harmless enough, but I've identified him as one of my key suspects. He's a clever one, no doubt about it. Eyes in the back of his head. Always seems to know when I'm watching. But that's where you come in. There is one last person that needs looking into, though. Do you know David Sorley? Yes, of the famous Sorley Vineyards. Pillar of the community, etc. Who would ever suspect him? Perfect cover for the ringleader of the whole conspiracy. He watches my house constantly. You'll see. Oh, and never contact me in public. They're watching.
Glarther mentioned Marukote selectives. From what I could gather, that's a bunch of deeper lore stuff for nerds. Our first suspect is Bernadette, a farmhand residing just across the street from Glarther. With such prime real estate for keeping tabs on him, there may be more to her than meets the eye. Before investigating the suspects, I decided to ask around about Glarther. The consensus was clear.
I don't mean to gossip.
I don't mean to gossip.
I don't mean to gossip, but he is more than a bit strange.
He's always been tolerated
It
as
is the town eccentric.
I've always thought he was kind of sweet. Lately, though, he has been stranger than usual. I think maybe he's been following me. I see him every morning on my way to chapel. I've tried to say hello, but he always pretends not to hear me.
Wait, do you mean that strange wood elf that you see wandering around the city? Yes, I've seen him, but never spoken to him. He seems to be at the low gate every morning when I pass by on my way to the castle. Gives me the strangest looks, now that you mention it. Almost like he hates me.
You may have heard that he's a bit touched in the head, and that may be true. But he's always been a quiet neighbor, never given us any trouble.
Let me give you some friendly advice. Glarther is crazy. Maybe harmless crazy, maybe not. Don't get involved with him.
6 a.m. Rise and shine.
No time to talk.
6:30. Spent some time in the church. Likely part of her cover. After a couple hours, I tailed her to the vineyard, her place of employment. She worked. And worked. And worked. Around 4:30, she made her way back into town. Where she worked. And worked. And worked. At 7 p.m., she took time for snacks. Lots of snacks. Finally, at 9 p.m., it was time to call it a day.
I've lived here all my life. Grown grapes. It's all I know. Fresh air, mountains, the grapes on the vine. It's just beautiful.
Something was off, and I needed answers. I needed to know more about Glarther. After breaking into his house in the dead of night, I found something that would only confuse me further. A journal entry, implicating 2 more organizations as suspects. What could the Blades, a group dedicated to the protection of the Emperor, possibly want with a random wood elf in Skingrad? As for the Mythic Dawn, an order of Daedra worshippers, I can't yet find a connection. Putting that aside for now, we still have 2 more suspects. Yeah, this guy didn't really do anything. He kind of just stood around the castle all day, didn't really move. Moving on.
What is it?
Glarther is acting even stranger than usual, don't you think?
Not a chance.
Urus the shepherd sure takes care of his sheep. And boy, does he like cheese. I mean, he really likes cheese.
No doubt about it. The man loves cheese. And sheep. Just cheese and sheep.
You already know how this works. When David was working, I was watching. When he took his break, I waited. After his break, he was blissfully unaware of my presence. At some point, he seemingly became aware of what was happening. The moment a commotion occurred, he tried to give me the slip.
Pickpocket! Pickpocket! Guard your purses!
You do realize I've been holding back.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death!
When that didn't work, he sat down at the bench like nothing happened. And like an animal stalking its prey, I was right back on him. When he realized he couldn't possibly shake me, he called it a day, and that was that. Now you may be wondering, what dirt could I possibly have on any of these suspects? The answer? Absolutely none. In fact, we could just throw this all away. Fact is, in the case of Glarther, they were all cleaner than a chapel floor on Sundays. No cloak and dagger meetings, no shady handoffs, just folks living their lives, unbothered by the madness whispering in Glarther's ear. But I didn't tell him that. I told him what he wanted to hear, that they were onto him, that the city walls were closing in, that he finally found the missing pieces to the puzzle only he could solve.
So, you saw Bernadette penniless, did you? She was watching me and following me, wasn't she? Just as I thought! Just as I thought! Excellent work. There will be a bonus in this for you, don't worry. Tell me what you learned about Tutius Sextius. So, I was right all along. You're doing excellent work, my friend. So, what did you discover about the upstanding David Surly? And so, it all falls into place. Yes, it all makes sense now. Here, do the last task in that note, and I will pay you much, much more.
One by one, they all fell, but it didn't matter. They were a means to an end. That end being to gain Glarther's trust. Because the true missing piece to the puzzle was me,
Every move Glarther made, I was there, watching, planting the seeds of paranoia within him. Turning the town against him was too easy. He knew too much, and he had to go.